Picture me rolling, box Chevy with them things on it. LS engine sounding like it's choking. No Corona, just that cam on that good gas. She love the way that turbo sound when we going fast. She look up to see the stars. I can tell that she amazed. Hit the button on the roof and she started going crazy. The panoramic roof. She loved the way it pulled back. Daddy is so big, but you know I'm always saying that 412s in the trunk.
We already went and got tested, we negative. But we are quarantining. We in our own yard. Which is outside, catching some B12 from that that's the thing up there called the sun. It's hot. So we get it. We with them and tell you bottle water. But it don't matter, cause everything go green. But we about to start working on the thing back, yo. That box Chevy. What I'm about to do, man, while Too's sitting here getting a little bit of practice in, I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna start welding up this piece for the extension to go on the motor hoist. And once I do that and get that properly cut, then I'm gonna get back with Toot and we're gonna try to get this thing up out of here, man, because it's been long enough. I think we're supposed to be calling for a little bit of rain today, man, but I got a chance to get out here and knock some grass down. So now I'm gonna move on to the next best thing, man. What do you think about that, Toot? All right, let's get to it then. We ain't got no time to waste. Y'all know what time it is. All right, get it in a bit. So, going back here. With this nice shade at right here. So much of a relief, man. But I'll turn the camera around for you so I can show you what we got going on. Yep. So this is what we got going on, man. I ain't got no welding table, but y'all know I just got my old work table that came off my back porch. It is what it is, man. I'll make it happen. So I'm gonna see if I can get this thing in here nice and firm so where I can actually pull it in and out. So I'm gonna just put me a couple of little tacks in here at first and see if I can pull it in and out. If I can pull it in and out, then that'll be cool because I'll be able to take this arm out, take this extension out of this arm whenever I want to use it for a whole nother project. But yeah, I already got that Harbor Freight, you see it. Titanium welder is what I'm using. Flux, got everything plugged up. Got my helmet right here, Vulcan. Doing a little review on this at the same time, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. For the money, man, I wait till this thing right here came down and used my actual discount, and I paid $69 for this helmet. And I am very, very, very proud of the job that it does, especially the welder. I still got grandpa welder over there in the shed, or I would say the welder that my dad gave me. But let's get some work done, man. I'm ready to get this engine up out this car so we can go ahead and start having some real fun, man. So let's do it. All right, so start this thing right here off, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get me some gloves on. Try to keep everything, you know what I'm saying, but safety here. I'm gonna tilt this right here up so you can actually see me a little bit more. Hopefully it don't slide. We're gonna start getting some welding done. All right, let y'all see right there where I got my little spot welds in this thing. Same thing on this side at the bottom, you know. So like I was saying, I probably cut this off right here You see the thickness on this, kind of matches with that. So I can slide this arm over this one right here. I'm trying to put it inside the motor hoist or whatnot. That way we get a little bit more out of it. So with that being said, we're gonna see if we can slide this thing right here out first of all. Sit y'all back down. Good. You see, one end was longer than the other end. Get y'all a little closer. One end was actually longer than the other end. Right there. So my thing is in here. Slide in and smooth that end there, dude. Start it. Well, I lie. Did get the slide in. Oh. There we have it. Did get it to slide in. So with that being said, like I said, I'm gonna probably take a piece off of this right here. So I'm gonna get my cutter, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut me a straight line all the way around. That way I can take these right here and block this end right here up nice and neat. And then after I do that, I come back, make all my welds back nice so I can knock my corners down and have everything nice and smooth. So y'all stay tuned, man. Let me get my cutter so I can go ahead, my cut wheel, so I can go ahead and cut this right here off and get that so I can have another end to go on this sleeve right here so we don't have no buckle in it. Alright, there you have it. See, I went ahead and I cut off my ends right here. What I do with these ends right here is I take these and put them right here on these ends right here. That'll give me a nice slide on when it's time for me to go back inside of my actual hoist, and it should slide on there pretty good after I knock some of these little welds and stuff down. So with that being said, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is finish welding these welds right here all the way in, and then once I finish these welds right here all the way in, we'll go and try this thing, see if it'll slide on the motor hoist and see how much space we need on it. So y'all stay tuned. Alright, so got everything welded up. Let y'all check that out right now. I'm by far the perfect welder, but I'll make it happen. They'll call me Mr. Everything for nothing. And then we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take my cut wheel again, start, you know what I'm saying, knocking down some of this slag that's on here and smoothing that out so we'll be able to slide it back into the motor hoist. Yep. Yeah, so see it right there. Like I told y'all, man, I'm by far a welder, but I make it happen. Come on, man, you gotta improvise, man. Front and back side done. So now, what I'm about to do, you already seen this process right here. Numerous amount of time, people just going back and cleaning up their welds and stuff. I also get me a couple of welds on the insides right here, just so I know I can make it real strong on the ends, on both ends. You know what I'm saying? I can't get all the way up in the middle, but I can get those ends right there, so I know they strong on the end and outside of it. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and knock these wells down some and smooth them right on out, man. So, yo, let's get to it. All right. We got this in right here. I should have showed y'all where I had the welds. You can see right here where I knocked them down some. Got it slid back off in here. This pipe right here is so snug on there. As you can see, it ain't no wiggle room on that. I still probably put a bolt or something in there. You see all the space right here? All that space right there gonna be took up after I put these two slabs on there. So what I'm about to do now is, you see right here where I can kind of mark my holes right here. So what I do is I'm just take me a marker and draw me a nice line right here. Draw me a line. Right there. Now I can pull this back out so I could actually make me some circles right there or something and then line them up. But what I probably do, I just go ahead and weld those pieces right there on there, and then I just come back and make my circles. But this right here will let me know where I can go to the well, because I want the thickest part to sit right back there where my actual hole right here is gonna be. So we're gonna finish fabricating that right there up, getting the pieces welded in there so they can hold the nose of this right here. And that should be it, man. So y'all stay tuned. All right, so I went ahead and weld my pieces on here. Still cooling down a little bit. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my grinding wheel and I'm gonna knock some of the slag off the corners of it, so I'll be able to slide inside of my engine hose. You know what I'm saying? Pretty easy. Like I said, I ain't no welder, but you got to make it happen. So that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna take my grinding wheel and we're gonna knock some of that slag off the ends of it. So y'all stay tuned. All right, so just so y'all see, because I didn't show y'all last time, this is what I'm using right here, the Harbor Freight Drill Master 4.5 cutoff wheel on it. And I'm just using that to knock down some of the slag on here around the edges, so we can get this thing with a smooth slide. Time to go back into the engine hoist. So spin this thing around a little bit more. Y'all might get a little bit of sparks flying y'all way, so don't mind that. Okay, so brought it around here, slid it into the engine hoist, as you can see. And what we want is, we don't want that much flex. So you can see there, really no flex on it. Our next step of the process will be actually sliding this in there back to our marks. Once we get to our marks again, we're gonna get our black marker and we actually gonna dry hose back so we can go ahead and use a step up bit to put our hose back in place for our pin. got it to the line. Got our holes drawn. Let's go drill some holes then. Yep, so we about to go ahead and we're gonna put our holes in here. I was gonna use my bower tool and one of these little cheap drill bits right here, but too much pressure, I know that's gonna break. So we're gonna use our Black & Decker, and shout out to Walmart, Hearts Tools, you know what I'm saying? See, I got my big drill bit in there, so we're just gonna mount that up to the Black & Decker, and then we're gonna get our hole started in here. That big drill bit should be big enough to get it started, but I'm gonna still have to use my step-up bit to get it right. So y'all stay tuned after I get this hole in here. Then, you know what I'm saying, we'll go back and we'll check it again to see if our pin can actually slide in there and hold it into place, yeah. All right, we got our holes drilled in there after some hard work. See, I had to get some WD-40. I had some water so I could clean off my metal shavings, which I'm gonna have to clean this table here out. I ain't sure I got that hole right there 110%, you know what I'm saying, straight, but we're gonna see how far off we is with it, and then we'll make it work. We'll try and make it work, as long as that pin go through there and hold that. So let's go around here and see if we can find the pin and slide it in there. But I'm gonna take me some water and I'm gonna spray this right here all before I stick it back off inside the motor horse right quick. All right, so we're gonna slide this back in there. Right there where our hole at, so I can see we off. So we're gonna have to definitely do a little bit more drilling. We can get this side right here in, but it ain't lined up with the other side over there. So I'm gonna mark my other side over there, and I'm gonna see exactly what I gotta take out on that side just to get my pin in here, because I want my pin to go all the way through. So we're gonna get it right. So here we go. Y'all see what I did was I just brought my drill around here, and I just went ahead and used my step-up bit and went into this hole on this side right here. So now you can see I do got a little bit more protection right there, because now I made it big enough to where my pin sit right in there. No shake, no wiggle, no nothing. So I'm loving the way that is. I'm thinking about making some reinforcements on the side right here, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. I got the new bottle jack. I gotta install that on there. I'm gonna see what this old bottle jack gonna do first, but y'all, been a nice, plentiful day. You know what I'm saying, work. Like I say, man, I had y'all out here with me long enough. If I decide to start pulling it out today, I'll make sure that I get y'all back on the camera so I can go ahead and let y'all see what's going on. If so, then I go ahead and get Toot out the house and me and Toot go ahead and get that thing working. But meanwhile, man, them buttons down there in the bottom, man, y'all know what it is, man. Your boy Rich _everything with an A. Man, look at here, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Let's get back to work, man. Send me some more subscribers, man. Y'all know them box Chevy lovers, man. LS swap people, dash swap people, you know what I'm saying? Seat swap people, custom door making people, whatever it is, man. Send them over my way, man. Tell them to click that button in the bottom over there. Y'all know what it is, that subscribe button, that like button, that push notification button. Man, look at here. Let me go ahead and get back and see what this thing right here do so I can switch this bottle jack out. Yo, your boy Rich.